Good morning, ladies. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome to day 3 of the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Today we are in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania, and it has been a wonderful week here. Thank you for all the hospitality. Thank you to all of our local sponsors. Here we culminate the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. This is the final regional and U.S. national qualifying event of the season. So get ready to see why our sport is called the toughest 2 minutes in sports. Today's event is presented by Snap-Tite Hose, the City of Erie, Erie Insurance, and the Erie Sports Commission. Big thank you to our local sponsors, Hardinger Integrated Logistics, Great Lakes Insurance, Allegheny Beverage, Erie Community College, Erie County Community College, Hazards Mini Golf and Social Pub, USI, Erie Waterworks, SERVPRO of Erie, Sunbelt Rentals, Northwest Bank, Grit Fire Training, and Erie Firefighters IAFF Local 293. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave, we've got our first championship race. Starting with Division 3, our Division 3 racers in the blue lane. We've got a young lady, Division 3, representing our under 40 female division from Perry Point, Maryland Fire Department, Kimberly Kirshner. In the red lane, representing Snap-Tite Division 2 from Minneapolis Fire Department, Minneapolis, Minnesota, an up-and-coming young lady representing the under 40 Division 2 female, Andy Barrix. Nice work here for Andy Barrix from Minneapolis Fire. Kimberly Kirshner on the top of that tower. Nice shots there by Andy. Well done. Gets that trusty cook hammer onto that mat. Great job here, Andy. Looks like we do have a 2-second penalty right here in that red lane, right from the top of that tower. Kimberly Kirshner from Perry Point, Maryland, in that blue lane, still working on that hose. Andy Barrix just quietly making her way here. Looking really good here, getting closer to 3 minutes now. She's got a great Randy. She can get herself into the lion's den if she can get under 3 minutes. It's going to be close, though. Andy, you get yourself under 3 minutes, you're getting into the lion's den now.
Let's go, Andy.
Let me say that a little bit louder for you, Andy. If you get yourself under 3 minutes, you're getting yourself into the lion's den now. Let's see what you got.
Give it up, crowd. Let's go, Andy.
Come on, Andy. Let's see what you got now. Get yourself under 3 minutes, and you'll be into the lion's den. Let's see if that penalty will hurt her. I don't think it will.
I don't think it will.
I don't think it will. Did Andy Barrix just
Let's
get into
go.
the lion's den? Wow. First lion's den of the week on the first race here in the championship.
Ha-ha.
Let's double check and make sure. We do have to get that penalty assessed. Setting herself a Minnesota State record in that time. Kimberly Kirshner still working on that tower. We'll double check with our referee as soon as we get Andy taking a look at.
Let's go, Kimberly. Let's go. There you go. Up and over, Kimberly.
Couple more big pulls here for Kimberly Kirshner from Perry Point, Maryland.
Let's go.
Once we get the final word from our official right there, just to make sure Andy Barks is good to go. So with that penalty, it is a 255-91. Congratulations to Minnesota Fire's Andy Barks on getting into the Lions' Den. Congratulations, Andy.
Let's go, Kim.
Sprints right down to help Kimberly Kirshner.
This is what it's all about, Hewan. Good Kaiser. Good Kaiser.
Well done right here by Perry Point Fire's Kimberly Kirshner. Getting pushed by Andy Barks here. Kimberly Kirshner making her way to that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose. It's been a lot of running going on this week, but these firefighters are ready for today.
Indeed.
Let's go now, Kim.
Let's go, Kim.
Here's where it gets tough now, Kim. Here's where it gets tough. This back half of this course.
Dig in.
240 pounds on that inside shoulder for Kimberly Kirshner with that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose.
He made light work of it.
Nice job there, Kim. Nice job. Good shots on target. Makes her way to that NASCO healthcare training mannequin. We call him Rescue Randy.
There you go, Kimberly.
See, it's all about getting as close as you can to Randy, getting those feet as close to Randy's hips as possible. There you go. She steps up there.
Go.
See how she drove through her heels? That's what we're talking about, driving through your heels, getting those heels as close to Randy's hips as possible.
Ooh.
Jackie right there, chief course official, former world champion, national champion there, our chief course official.
I love how she pushes and encourages everybody.
I mean, she's not going to let you quit. She's not going to let you quit easy.
No way. Let's go, Kimberly.
Also a firefighter paramedic, captain.
Captain.
All right, we're going to go ahead and pull Kimberly out of that race. Give Kimberly a big round of applause. Give Minnesota Fire's Andy Barks a big round of applause. Congratulations and welcome to the Lions Den,
There you go, Andy.
How about that? First race, Lions Den?
Oh, way to start our day of finals.
You know, I got a chance to talk to Andy Barks before the race, and you know, she was, you know what she said to me? She just wanted to finish. That's all she said. I just want to finish. I said, Andy, give me a break. You are a high-end athlete, and you need to let people know about it.
But that's the humble mindset that she has.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's going to take her so far. And let me just tell you, she's always been lean and trim. It looks like she's been working extra hard, man.
She definitely has. She was here at the Midwest Regional when we were in St. Paul, and she had a great competition. Her and Savannah Hodges.
If you hear me laughing, guys, it's just because we got to be in the booth, and Ewan is flexing right now. He is.
Look, that bee will get hammered, and I don't mean in a good way.
Oh, we got two now.
Yep. Oh, look. See. Yep. Oh.
Yep. Three.
Yep.
Where are we at? You got to be so sweet, man. That's why they keep coming over.
It's not me. It is not me.
Oh.
Casey Manning, first Lions Den of the week. Absolutely.
Casey Manning.
It was a great race. Philip Blau checking in. Big Phil checking in from Germany.
Oh, yeah. It's a good morning when Phil's on.
It is. You know, it's a good morning when everybody's on. Stephanie's checking in.
Nice. Oh! Sorry.
Casey Manning watching on duty from Nashville. Nothing much, Case.
Look, let me just say,
We're doing well.
Casey got Lions Den
She did.
at Worlds
Yep, she
last
did. She
year.
did. Yep, she did.
And she's pretty awesome. So Casey, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for tuning in.
Hopefully we can see you in nationals, Casey.
Absolutely.
You know, if we can. Casey's another one that could vie for a national podium spot.
Absolutely.
You know,
without a doubt.
We've got some real, outstanding ladies here in the Firefighter Challenge League, and Casey Manning is one of them. So thanks for checking in,
Look,
Casey.
somebody wished us good morning.
And supporting.
I have my glasses on, so who is it?
Darrell.
Darrell.
The Darrell.
The Darrell is back.
Darrell Myers saying a good morning.
Not Daryl.
Appreciate you. Not
but
Daryl.
Darrell.
Darrell. Welcome back. Oh, hold on. Gotta turn those mics up, don't we? Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Championship Day 3, here in downtown Erie, Pennsylvania, having an outstanding week thus far in the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now taking it to the Line Arena of the Brave in the blue lane, representing Waukegan Fire from Waukegan, Illinois, Junior Firefighter Explorer, male Noah Woolsey. In the red lane, from Toronto, Ontario, Fire Venturers, world record holder in the Junior Firefighter Explorer male category, Mahir Nakvi.
These two young men have been pushing all week. They don't look like junior explorers.
Not at all, not at all. Getting some love in the chat for our firefighters on the course right now. Go Noah, your grandma is proud of you. That's G-Ma Woolsey in the chat.
Matt Woolsey, let's go Noah. Show them what you're made of.
Yeah, his grandma's so cool, she's in the chat, absolutely. Dubs in the chat for grandma. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, here in Erie, you can go on to our live stream. We are live streaming right now on YouTube, FCL Network on YouTube. Go and check us out as Mahir Nakvi gets off of that Kaiser, starts making his way down the track. Got the gear on, the Canadian patch representing Toronto, Ontario. With the little fist
He just
bump.
gave you the little fist
The
bump.
little
on the
fist
helmet.
bump.
There you
Okay, Mahir.
go. He's hearing us.
I respect you. Very large contingent of Canadian firefighters here in the Northeast Region Classic, as normally there is, being
Absolutely.
so close. We've got Ottawa, we've got Markham Fire here. Mahir Nakvi looking good here. This young man broke his own world record here in the Firefighters Junior Explorers. I want to see more Explorers. I definitely want to see more Explorers throughout, the seasons as they come along. It's good to see Mahir, Chelsea, Noah lead the charge for the Firefighter Explorers.
It's the next generation of our athletes.
It really is.
Yeah.
When you really look at it, it's the next generation of the FCL athletes, and they're hooked at a very young age.
Noah's Kaiser strikes looked phenomenal.
If anyone has seen Noah Woolsey from the start of this season until now, I mean, he's a brand new man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. In the beginning, he was walking, and I don't think he finished the course when he first started.
No, now look at him. Active recovery, jogging around the delineators.
Jogging around the delineators. Good form right there. You see Noah with his hands fully extended.
Got that lean forward. There you go, Noah. Dig in.
Gets on those toes.
Dig in, Noah.
Noah Woolsey on the toes.
No stop. There you go.
Shoots the target. Now you're showing off, Noah. now you're showing off, fella.
Let's go, Noah.
Pulls out that trusty Cook baton. And this is one of the things that he really needed help with in the early part of the season. And it wasn't because of lack of strength. It was just form.
No. Form, technique, and he got that mentorship from the other firefighters around him.
100%. Phil Washburn was there to help him out. Every other firefighter that we've
Absolutely.
seen there has been there to help them out.
Let's go, Noah. Up strong there with Randy. Let's go. Dig up. There you go. All the way. Yeah.
Get him up there, Noah.
There
Get
you
him
go,
up there
Noah.
now. Get him up there now.
Yes, sir.
You know Randy outweighs Noah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy outweighs Noah.
There you go, Noah.
Keep that lean going now, Noah. Keep that lean going. Use Randy as almost a counter lever.
There you
Nakvi. I'm so impressed with this young man over this year. I mean, I just can't tell you how much I'm impressed with his progress. Ooh, he slips with that baton there.
Keep going, Noah.
Now it's all arms?
Keep going.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Noah?
Let's go.
Getting Randy without the baton?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Woo.
All right, Noah Woolsey. Great
Man.
effort. 3:14.57 for Mahir Nakvi. 4:50.75 for Noah Woolsey. And I think that's his PR. I believe that's his PR. Great job by Noah Woolsey.
Amazing.
Setting a new PR. Well done, young man. And a U.S. record. And a U.S. record for Firefighter Explorers.
Let's go.
I challenge every single firefighter explorer that is watching this competition right now. Don't say you can't do it. Don't say you can't do it. Get your parents. Noah's mom and family has been here with him every step of the way. Get your parents to get you involved. Don't say you're not strong enough.
Noah, you are getting so much love on the live chat right now on streaming, man.
Grandma saying, keep going, bud. Stephanie, yes, Noah. Matt Woolsey, great run, Noah. Anytime you get your grandma to say you're proud of you, she's proud of you. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
if that's not, a battery in your back.
Oh, dude. You're not kidding. I can't believe that was just the second race of the day.
Look, it's only going to get better.
I thought I'm feeling like we were at the end of the day, yesterday, or at the end of the day on day one. That's what I'm feeling right now, man.
It's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those good afternoons, good mornings. It's definitely going to be a great, we got a great view over here
We do.
of just the athletes and what they're trying to get done.
And I'll tell you what, the crowd has turned out in Erie today. Our bleachers are full.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what makes it even better.
Oh, yeah.
Is that, it's a Saturday.
The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing. It's a great day.
We've got the outside the box family. Good job, Noah, from the
There we
Brock
go.
family.
Got some love for Cammie coming in here now.
Mrs. Brock, how you doing? Let's take it right back to the action. We're ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Downtown Erie, Pennsylvania is where we are currently located, having a great day 3 of competition for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. This is the final regional and national qualifying event for the season. So get yourselves ready to see why they call us the toughest 2 minutes in sports. Right now, we're checking out our individual championship rounds. Individual championship round qualifying was on day 1. That was on Thursday. Got a chance to see our tandems and relays yesterday. Now, based on the qualifying that we did on Thursday, we've got the top racers for this morning. Right now in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the blue lane from Union City, Indiana, representing Division III under 40 female, that's Cammie Johns. In the red lane, Division III under 40 female, coming out of St. Paul, Minnesota Fire Department, Savonnery Hodges. 2 great Minnesota firefighters here right now in Andy Bowricks and Savonnery Hodges. St. Paul just a stone's throw away from Minneapolis. So it would be really, really good to see both firefighters have a great turnout. Cammie Johns, her qualifying time was 6:13.37. Savonnery Hodges' qualifying time was 4:06.46. Let's see how they can better those times. More love in the YouTube chat for our firefighters. Eddie Velasco says, you got it, Cammy girl. Lily V says, let's go, Cammy. You got this. I know we've got some family here supporting Savonry Hodges. Nice work here. Both ladies working at the top of that tower on that Snap-Tite Hose roll. Great job there by Savonry getting it over the top. Starts to make her way down. See how those firefighters use that brake hand coming down the tower kind of to spin them around. Now they have to hit every step on the way up, but they have to hit every step on the way down. Excuse me. They can skip as many steps as they want on the way up, but they have to hit every step on the way down.
That is correct, Ewan.
Yeah, I had to correct myself on that one. Nice shots on target by Savonry Hodges there. That's the sound you are looking for. That is a 160-pound steel I-beam. It has to be driven the full length of that tray. Come on now, Savonry, looking good here. Get some big, deep breaths now, Savonry.
You had some good hits. It was that ring. That's the ring on the Kaiser that you want to hear.
That is the sound that you want to hear coming from that Kaiser to make it sing like a bell there. Cammy Johns making her way down that tower. Come on now, Savonry.
There we go.
Savonry
good hose
looking
pull.
good here. Good technique.
Good
She's got her
hose
eyes
pull.
on that target.
There you go.
Here's where it gets tough now, Savonry.
Lean into it.
See how she's got her back nice and flat, almost parallel to the ground. Fully extended on that trigger hand. Discharges that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose. Yes, Savonry. I'm so impressed with the ladies, man. I mean, you know, we don't change any weights when it comes to the ladies here. Everything remains the same. The weights on both sides, whether it be the fully charged Snap-Tite Hose, which is 240 pounds on that outside shoulder.
Or Randy himself.
Randy himself, 6 foot 175, rescue mannequin from NASCO Healthcare.
Let's go, Cammy. Let's go, Cammy.
Cammy Johns in that blue lane.
Let's go, Savonry. You're looking good there with Randy. Got a good form. Lock in those arms. Keep going.
Savonry's got those eyes on the tower. Good grip with that trusted cook baton just underneath Randy's sternum. Savonry working on a better qualifying time. Her qualifying time was 4:06. Come on now, Savonry. Dig in. Get those feet moving now. I like how they get better and better and closer to that 3 minutes. Savonry Hodges crossing that line, doing much better than her qualifying time. 3:39.48 for Savonry Hodges.
Awesome.
Smart move right there. Oh, okay. All right. Got everyone a little wet there.
No, they're awake now. They're ready for the rest of the day.
Got it.
That's all Cammy was doing.
Come on there, Cammy Johns. Cammy still looking good here at Savonry Hodges. 3:39.48, setting.
Come on, Cammy. Up strong with Randy. Let's go.
Don't start to cool down now, Cammy.
Keep going.
Don't let your body start to cool down now.
Up strong. Come on, up strong.
Driving through those
There
heels.
you go.
Ooh, that's a
There
lot
you
of
go.
lower back. A lot of lower back. Savonry Hodges sprinting down there. That's what I'm talking about. Good support here by both competitors. Come on, Cammy.
Let's go, Cammy. There you go.
Cammy is pushing. Cammy is digging hard. Stay up now, Cammy.
Stay
up now. Oh, our chief course official's looking right at her. Our chief course official's right there.
Don't quit, Cammy. You got this.
See, what I love about having Jackie right there, she's an EMT. She's a firefighter paramedic. She knows when the body's had too much.
And she also knows how to push through this because of her experience.
Yes. You don't want to have a microphone there by Jackie right now.
Not right now. No,
You
sir.
don't want to have a mic by Jackie. She's
Let's
saying,
go.
yes, you can.
Don't you quit, Cammy.
Look at Jackie getting
That's
to the finish line.
Yes.
Get to
Yes,
that finish line,
ma'am.
Cammy. Cammy wanted to quit
Let's
halfway.
go, Cammy.
Cammy wanted to quit halfway.
Keep
Jackie
going.
and Savandri said, no way.
And you know what? She did it.
Give a big hand, a big round of applause for Savandri and our chief course official right there, helping that young lady get to the finish line. She shook her head. She was like, I don't got it. I don't got it.
Jackie was like, yes, you do.
Yes, you do got it. I'm looking you right in the face. I'm looking you right in your eyes, young lady. Yes, you do got it.
Captain Jacqueline Belwamney, I want her as my spirit animal.
Yeah, did you see that drill sergeant? She went from chief course official to drill sergeant. I mean, she was like, you're not quitting here. You are not quitting. I won't allow it.
Oh my gosh, we're just in race 3. Let's go.
Wait till race number 1, man. Let me tell you.
Holy crap.
What in the world? I hope you guys are checking this out on the live stream, because this is... What is Charles Bemke talking about in the chat?
I don't know. I haven't even gotten into the chat right now. What is Bemke saying? He forgot to...
He says, tell him about my Kaiser black eye.
I didn't know he wore mascara.
No, my Kaiser black eye.
Oh, your Kaiser black eye.
Yeah, so, okay. So Charles Luke Bemke has a technique that is pretty spot on when it comes to the usage of, on how to hit that Kaiser.
All right, do explain.
Well, before we do that, how about that for Jackie and what she did? I mean, that's just high end.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
And the smile on Jackie's face right now, y'all can't see it. She is grinning ear to ear.
Jackie, I know that's got to feel good pushing her like that. I know that's got to feel good. Big round of applause one more time right there for our chief course official pushing that young lady to that finish line. That was pretty awesome.
Holy moly.
So yeah, it was. So we were in Nashville at the SERVPRO conference, and this is when we had the half the course there.
Right.
So Benke had come there, and then he was like,
that was my first time to meet them.
Yep. He was like, he was showing us some different techniques. Mm-hmm. So the technique that he showed, caused a whole lot of bounce on that Kaiser hammer. Giving you the opportunity to really have a good rebound. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series, having a great day 3 of competition for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. We're here in downtown Erie, Pennsylvania, having a great day 3. Individual championships going on right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the blue lane. Division 3, under 40 male, coming out of Warren County, Virginia Fire and Rescue, we've got Jaden Tiffany. In the red lane, Division 3, under 40 male, coming out of Garfield Heights, Ohio Fire Department, Matt Rauschenbach. Big love in the chat for our racers.
Love seeing all that in the chat.
On that last race, Carol Byram says that's her granddaughter, Cammie Johns, cheering her on from South Florida. That's my girl. Love you to the moon and back. Stephanie Tiffany says, Jaden, exclamation point, exclamation point. You got this, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Hey, good use of the exclamation point.
Great use of the exclamation point.
Looks like we have
Stephanie.
a yellow flag in the blue lane.
All right, could be.
Don't know.
Could be a minor penalty. We'll double check to see what it is.
Hammer placement, maybe? I don't know.
Dakota says, let's go, Jaden. Tom says, let's go, Jaden. Adam Kirkland, let's go, Matt. Big love in the chat for our firefighters. Good technique right there by Jaden Tiffany right there.
That was good form.
See how he had that trigger arm extended, fully extended, so
That's
it doesn't
key.
get jumped up. Absolutely.
That is key.
That hose is fully charged, and it's going to really kick back at you.
All right, Jaden, up strong with Randy there. There you go. Good target, Matt. Good target.
Matt looks like he's laboring just a little bit. Let's see how he does on Randy.
Good steady pace there, Jaden. Keep going.
Stephanie Tiffany says, can we all have our own personal Jackie? That would be awesome.
I wish Charles Bemke was here right now. Stephanie saying, go, 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 Jaden. And he went.
Jaden Tiffany, 240-35. What did he do, Roy? What did he do?
He went. She
did.
said go, and he went.
240-35 for Jaden Tiffany, 256-74 for Matt Rauschenbach.
Anytime I can get Hewen to trip on the air, Bemke, we will do that.
Let me tell you something. I don't trip on the air. I'm pausing for effect. Okay, so let me tell you real
quick.
quick.
You like to add too much effect.
Let me tell you what happened, okay? Let me tell you what happened. So as
the hammer technique, you said
yes, the hammer technique. A lot of rebound on the Kaiser, and you know
your face caught the rebound.
Yeah, sure did. I'm a big, strong man.
Are you?
So you know, as I'm doing this wonderful technique on the Kaiser, the hammer comes back with a incredibly strong rebound and slaps me in the face.
So what you're saying is,
well, you
as
remember,
you're doing these wonderful technique that you have not yet mastered.
Not yet mastered, no.
Because I don't think slapping you in the face is part of that technique.
Well, you saw me at that night at dinner.
Yeah.
I had a nice little hole in my eyebrow.
Yeah, and you said that was because a little lady took your lunch.
You know,
I mean, that's what happens when Melissa gets hungry.
You know, Roy, I'm about to cut your mic completely off for the morning. Okay, I'm gonna cut your mic off completely for the morning, and and there'll be no more of your smart remarks, no more lip out of you, as I tell these outstanding stories. Post that video, says Brandon Corley. It wasn't on video because what happened after I got off the Kaiser,
he deleted everybody's video due to embarrassment.
I started leaking, like the you know.
It's called blood, Hewen.
I know it's what it's called.
Or it could have been tears. I couldn't tell because I mean,
it wasn't tears. It wasn't tears, but it was you know, this thing right here just started to.
Is that
shoot.
how it went? This thing right here.
It was like that. I was like, oh my God. Everybody's like, what happened to you? Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series, downtown Erie, Pennsylvania is where we are located, having fun. Day 3. In the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave. In the blue lane, representing the Division III under 40 male category from the city of Erie, Kyle Miller.
Ah, there's that Erie love.
In the red lane, some more PA love. Division III under 40 male coming out of Mill Creek Township Fire, Michael Roberts.
Kyle hopping on that Kaiser like it was nothing.
Kyle Miller from the city of Erie. Good to see our firefighters from Erie make it here to the individual championship. It's not easy to make it into the individual championship, especially with the amount of firefighters that we had on Thursday. So he is representing his city and representing it well.
Let's go, Erie.
Right behind him is Mill Creek Township. Mill Creek, very close as well.
Let's go, Michael.
Michael looks like he's holding that right arm there. I hope he's all right.
Hope so.
Kyle Miller getting through those saloon doors, hitting his target, making his way to rescue Randy. Putting up a good time here.
Absolutely.
This was Kyle Miller's first time here in the Firefighter Challenge.
Dig in, Michael. Let's go.
Michael Roberts as
well.
There
you go.
Stay up now, Kyle. Pin those shoulders back a little bit more for me, Kyle. Get those shoulders back a little bit more for me. Looking good there. Good grip underneath rescue Randy. Michael Roberts right behind him. Both men, local firefighters here.
There you go, Michael. Good form. Keep looking at the top of that tower. Keep moving.
Well done there by the city of Erie.
Let's go, Michael.
2:13:46 for Kyle Miller. 2:13:46 for Kyle Miller.
Michael's got that good locked-in grip on Randy right now. Randy's not going anywhere.
Kyle Miller with that 2:13:46 sets a Division III regional record right there. Nice job by Kyle Miller. Michael Roberts right behind him. Well done by Michael Roberts. See what time we got for him. 2:39:72 for Michael Roberts. Congratulations to Division III's Kyle Miller setting that regional record. Well done, Erie. So yes, there were butterfly bandages. You know, it was a badge of honor, so to speak. I didn't break, my occipital bone or anything.
Okay.
No occipital damage.
Okay.
But the aftermath in days after, when that thing started to heal, it was quite the black eye.
And I'm sure the story changed every time on what happened, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah, I
stopped a mugger in the streets.
absolutely. That's exactly what I did.
You saved a cat from getting hit by a car.
No, I stopped a mugger from beating up an old lady as I was helping her cross the street with groceries. 10 bags of mulch in each arm.
Why would she have 10 bags of mulch?
She's a gardener. You need mulch for your garden.
For 10 bags?
10 bags that she was trying to carry by herself.
Uphill in the snow both ways?
No. Why would it be uphill in the snow? We were in Nashville. Why don't you tell people what I just did, Roy? Tell them that. Huh? Tell them that. Tell them how I Mr. Miyagi that fly. Huh? Tell them that.
Yeah, you Miyagi'd a fly with a laminated piece of paper.
But
on
he
top
didn't
of a
move
laptop.
what's the operative thing. He didn't move. I caught him.
Didn't catch him. But you know who we can catch is who's at the base of the tower right now.
You know what, Roy? Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Day 3 in the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic. This will be our final regional and national qualifying event of the season. So prepare yourself to check out why they call us the toughest 2 minutes in sports right now in the Lion Arena of the Brave. In that blue lane, representing Los Alamos County, New Mexico Fire Department, Division III under 40 male, Joshua Leak. Solo race for our firefighter right now from New Mexico.
Oh, good sounds on that Kaiser. So a lot of people think when you hit the Kaiser, you got to go right in the center of it. That's not the case.
That is not the case, as a matter of fact. You do not want to hit that Kaiser in the middle of it. You have to find the sweet spot. Can't tell you where it is. You've got to find it. It'd be no fun if we told you where it was. You've got to know how to do it. It's technique.
I see a lot of different, I see top corner, I see bottom corner, depending on some people, on their location.
Yes.
Some will alternate hits.
Some
it's a mentality.
will alternate the corners. There's 4 corners of it, so to speak.
Yeah.
So, you know, if it's
Well, it is kind of a rectangle at the end, so there would be 4 corners.
Yeah. So, you know, it really depends on you know, where you want to.
Let's go,
strike
Josh.
the Kaiser.
Let's go. There you go. Good grip on Randy. Keep going. Well done, sir. Well done.
Joshua Leak crosses that line. 234.80 for Leak. Brandon in the chat is saying, are we getting ready for that showdown against Roy and OKC?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What
Yeah,
now?
so
What's Brandon saying?
getting ready for the showdown. So, you know, you said you were going to be running in Oklahoma City.
Well, I tell you one thing, it's not going to be a dance-off.
No, it's going to be a run here on the course.
You know, I had the honor earlier, right before we got started today, the Speedy Snails asked me to be a part of their relay or tandem team.
Yep.
And I was completely honored by that.
And what did you say?
I said that is a definite possibility.
It's a possibility. So what are you scared?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're scared, well, you know, we can take you home if you're scared. That's a movie reference.
Are you about to get referenced?
That's just a movie reference. You scared, dog? I'll take you home if you're scared.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
Oh, come off it, mate. Come off it, mate. Can't handle the truth. You're bringing it all the way back to Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
At least I was
You want answers?
I was in like the early 2000s with my movie reference.
Yeah.
Taking right now to the start line here. We're getting ready. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Great start to day 3 here in downtown Erie, Pennsylvania, for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave, 2 firefighters on the course. In that blue lane, representing Division III under 40 male from Naval District, Washington, D.C. Fire Department, Daniel Worrell. In the red lane, Division III under 40 male coming out of Warren County, Virginia Fire and Rescue, Joseph Gallivan. Daniel Worrell, you've seen him on the sideline cheering on a lot of firefighters. And if you have not seen the firefighters, if you're just joining us right now, if you've not seen the Firefighter Challenge before, I'll explain it all to you. They start at the base of that tower with that 42-pound high-rise pack on their shoulder. Racing up those 5 flights of stairs, they can skip as many stairs as they want. They got to hit every step on the way down. Once they get to the top, they then work on that 42-pound Snap-Tite Hose roll attached to a 7-pound rope. It's 49 pounds being hoisted up those 5 flights of stairs. Once they get to the bottom, they work on that forcible entry simulator. It's a steel I-beam, 160 pounds, has to be driven the full length of that tray to then go through this delineator course, slalom course, if you will, and they grab that fully charged Snap-Tite hose, as you see right there, Joseph and Daniel doing. They have to advance that hose 75 feet through that target. It's about 240 pounds on that shoulder. Once they hit that SERVPRO target, they finish up, make their way to the 5th and final movement, which is that victim rescue. That is a NASCO healthcare training mannequin called Rescue Randy. He's 6 foot 175, and he has to be taken the full length of the course, 100 feet to that finish line. And that is the Firefighter Challenge. As you see, Joseph Gallivan from Warren County, VA, doing good here. Daniel Worrell from Washington, D.C. Daniel Worrell almost vertical now. Keep that lean back now, Danny. Keep that lean back now. Keep that discipline. Joseph Gallivan from Warren County, VA. It's a little DMV competition here right now. Nice little DMV love there. I'm not talking Department of Motor Vehicles. Daniel Orrell crossing that line at 236.84. Joseph Gallivan setting a Virginia state record for Division III males for that 228.24. Great job, you guys. You guys hear that DMV reference? Gotta show love to the DMV. Alan Smith just said he finished his night shift and watching from the UK. No, you haven't missed Joe Worldwide. You have the pleasure of running with him, running against him, or running with him again at the British Firefighter Challenge a few weeks ago. I did see that, Alan. I saw you and Joe race against each other at the British Firefighter Challenge. It was pretty cool. Nice competition out there. Very well done. Hopefully everybody got a chance to check out the British Firefighter Challenge. That was definitely a lot of fun.
So much fun.
Did you see the British Firefighter Challenge?
I actually did see some of it on Facebook.
Yep,
Saw some of the
it was
pictures
cool.
and the highlights. Didn't get to watch anything live. But
Yep, it was pretty cool. May Tomervold was out there. Sue Capper was out there.
oh, the capper.
Yep, Sue Capper was out there. It looked pretty good. It's a different competition. They,
Oh, it is.
you know, with the hose rolling and the jerry can, maneuvers.
And I like the individual characteristics of each event. Some of them are very similar, and some of them, like you say, have their own uniqueness to them.
It was fun. Fun to watch. Let's take
like
it right
our
now to
next
the start
duel.
line. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series, downtown Erie, Pennsylvania is where we are checking out the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the blue lane, Division III, under 40 male, representing Andover, Massachusetts Fire and Rescue, Matthew Companesci. In the red lane, Division III, under 40 male from Los Alamos County, New Mexico Fire Department, Jesse Griego. Mark Companesci in the chat saying, "Let's go, Matt." A lot of love in the YouTube chat for their family and friends of the Firefighter Challenge. Folks here in Erie, if you'd like to see some different camera angles of what's going on right now, you can go to our live stream right there on YouTube, FCL Network on YouTube for the live stream. Get yourself some different angles. You can see a little bit on the tower, a little bit in the back of the course there, and that hose drag. Matthew Companesci in that blue lane gets off that Kaiser, as well as Jesse Griego. Both men in our Division III do have a penalty right there in that red lane. Hose placement penalty. Red lane is down 2 seconds, but let's see if he can pick it up there. What's the difference between our divisions? I'm so glad you asked me that. Division III, they would be our beginners, so to speak, our rookies, first timers in the league. Once we get to our Snap-Tite Division II, it's more of an intermediate time. Not quite in our pro card as in Division I. You'll see more of our Division I pro card racers later on this morning. Jesse Griego getting shadowed by team captain David Apodaca from Los Alamos, New Mexico. Matthew Companesci from Andover, Massachusetts in that blue lane. Keep going now, Matt. Keep going now, Matt. Keep those feet moving. Keep those feet moving. Jesse Griego, 2:19.67, gets just a little bit better than his qualifying time. Qualifying time was 2:36.63. Matthew Companesci setting a Division III Massachusetts state record with that 2:28.87, getting better than his previous qualifying time of 2:40:11. So even after these firefighters had a very busy day yesterday with tandems and relays, doing better than their qualifying time today. Great job. Good look right there for Matthew Companesci, being able to bring back a Minnesota state record for Division III males. Hopefully that'll push more, that Massachusetts. Hopefully that'll push more firefighters from Massachusetts to come on out. See if they can take that state record out of his hands. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, checking us out on the live chat. On that live stream, make sure you give the channel, give the video a like. We do have a lot of our top fans here right now. If you have not subscribed to the channel already, please do so. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Lion Arena of the Brave. Taking it right to the tower in that blue lane. Division III under 40 male coming out of Prince George, Virginia Fire and EMS, Raiden Anderson. In the red lane, Division III under 40 male coming out of Dearborn Heights, Michigan Fire, Nathaniel Keene. Nathaniel Keene, Dearborn Heights Fire in that red lane. Raiden Anderson from Prince George's Fire, Virginia in the blue lane. Little slip off that Kaiser by Raiden. Make sure he's all right there. Looks like we do have a yellow flag in our official's hand in that blue lane. Could have been a minor penalty. Either hose placement or could be a possibly misstep. We'll double check and see what it is. Early on in the course. Raiden Anderson gets through those saloon doors, hits his target, shuts down that custom TFT nozzle. Nathaniel Keene on that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose hits his SERVPRO target. Both men working on that victim rescue. That NASCO healthcare training mannequin rescue Randy. Good lean there for Raiden. I see what he did there, picking his eyes up. Your body goes where your head goes. Your body goes where your head goes. Good job by Raiden Anderson, picking his head up, keeping his eyes on that tower, even speeding up a little bit. Both men doing much better than their qualifying time. Raiden Anderson had a qualifying time of 2:36:42. Beats it by almost 20 seconds, more than 20 seconds right here. Raiden Anderson setting a Division III Virginia State record, 2:11:23. Nice job for our Northeast Regional firefighter from Virginia, Raiden Anderson. Nathaniel Keene right behind him, setting a Michigan Division III state record, 2:18:34. Both men doing much better than their qualifying time. Nice effort. So I'm pretty sure you guys are asking, well, how are they setting so many records here? It's because they are the sole representation of their division in their state. So if there's no one from a specific state in our division, then these firefighters who are setting those state records would be considered to be the trailblazers for that division. So great job to Raiden and Nathaniel. races coming along. Currently race number 10 out of 35, so not a very long day here. Not a very long day. We're getting closer to our Snap-Tite Division 2 racers. Right now we are still in Division 3. Let's see what we've got for our next race. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Day 3 of our competition here in downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Regional Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. This is the final regional and national qualifying event for the season, and you've seen why we call this sport the toughest 2 minutes in sports. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave on that WHP training tower in the blue lane, coming from the city of Erie, Division 3 under 40 male, Judah Gardner. In the red lane, representing Hunter Fire Company number 1, Division 3 under 40 male, Tyler Kelleher. Tyler Kelleher in that red lane. Judah Gardner representing the city of Erie, one of your very own in the blue lane. Both men very evenly matched here in Tyler and Judah. Both get off that tower working on that Kaiser Force machine. Who's got the better technique now? Good Kaiser right there by Tyler Kelleher. Good Kaiser by Judah Gardner. We've got a yellow flag on Tyler Kelleher. Looks like there's a minor penalty from Tyler Kelleher in that red lane. Judah Gardner from Erie in the blue. Good pick up and go now for Judah. I tell you, man, I'm really impressed with Erie and how they've done here. First timers on the course. We've got first timers in the championship round here. Let's go now, Judah. Big deep breath now. Judah Gardner and Tyler Kelleher, very evenly matched. Both men had a qualifying time of 2:34, only separated by 0.7 of a second. Judah Gardner from Erie looking good here. Okay, Judah. Let's go now, Ty. Judah Gardner just turning on the gas. Nice job there by Judah Gardner from Erie. Tyler Kelleher crosses that line as well. Good job for Tyler Kelleher. Judah Gardner with that 2:09.99 sets a Division 3 regional record right there. Great job by Judah. Tyler Kelleher, 2:23.08 sets a New York State Division 3 regional record. They are just coming down here, these records. Well done to these gentlemen. Well done to Judah. Nice effort, you guys. Going back to the chat here. Philip, no, the yellow flags, well, the flags themselves, they were old as far as calling penalties. Just the colors of them are new. So a yellow flag would mean a penalty. A red flag would mean a disqualification, whereas last year they were actually holding up a flag, like, suspended off something, but now they just have the flags in their pocket. And it's just yellow or red. Yellow would be just a penalty on the course. And that red flag would mean a disqualification. Yeah, Terry, Judah has been doing well. He's looking good here. He looks good. And he's getting closer and closer to that Lions Den time. Lions Den for him would be 1:40. So if he can shave some time off of that, he can do very well for himself. looks like we've got just 2 more Division 3 races, then we'll go into our Snap-Tite Division 2. Danny, you can go on to firefighterdchallenge.com, go onto that website, and you'll be able to just scroll down and be able to see the race order for today. So go onto the website, firefighterdchallenge.com, and you can check that out. Or I can tell you which I can tell you when Plymouth is racing. Plymouth, we've got race 25 and race 23. And right now, we are on race 11. So you got a few races coming. Oh, Terry, I already know. You guys are going to be coming back really strong. Oh, let's get back to the business. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Checking out day 3 in downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave, just a few more Division 3 races, then we'll get into our Snap-Tite Division 2. In the blue lane, representing Division 3 under 40 male from Akron Fire, Christopher Brinkley. In the red lane, Division 3 under 40 male coming from Lackawanna Fire Department in New York, Kevin Zybert. Great job right here by both firefighters. A lot of love in the chat for both firefighters. R. Thunder saying, let's go, Kevin, and gives a Ric Flair style. Whoa! Nice job. Good pick up and go in that red lane from Kevin Zybert. Christopher Brinkley in the blue lane. Dennis in the chat says, Chris Brinkley, the beast from the east. Lauren says, let's go, Brinkley. Love to see all the support in the YouTube chat for these firefighters. Kevin Zybert and Brinkley on that NASCO healthcare training mannequin. Qualifying time for both men was 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 2:30 and 2:31 respectively for Kevin Zybert and Chris Brinkley. Definitely moving nicely here. Let's go now, Brinkley. 2:03:31 for Kevin Zybert. These Division 3 records are getting set and getting broken here. Ohio State record right there for Christopher Brinkley, 2:13:55. Regional record for Division 3 for the Northeast region. So Kevin Zybert's got the top time for Division 3 in the region on that 2:03:31. Well done by Zybert. Wanted to give a big shout out to Joe's Brooklyn Bagel, taking care of the morning breakfast sandwiches for the crew here. Thank you to Joe's Brooklyn Bagel. Don't forget, we've got event t-shirts, event tank tops for sale. $15 for this event. Go see Melissa over in the merchandise tent on this side of the street here, on these tent side. $15 for today's event tanks, $5 for previous event tank tops. What's going on, Tim? See you in the chat. Morning, Gene. Kevin Zybert definitely went beast mode. But yeah, Terry, I know you guys are going to be back even stronger. I cannot wait to see Erie Fire and how well they do. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Taking it right to the Lion Arena of the Brave here in downtown Erie, Pennsylvania. This will be our final Division III race, our top seeded Division III racers. In that blue lane from North Okaloosa Fire in Florida, Division III under 40 male Justin Barrow. In the red lane, Division III under 40 male coming out of Crestview Fire Department, also in Florida, Carl Day. Just got informed from the live chat on YouTube that this is a bestie battle, best friend battle, in Justin Barrow and Carl Day representing Florida. What does the winner get? What does the loser have to do? That's the question. Carl Day moving well here in that red lane. Justin Barrow from North Okaloosa Fire just getting off that Kaiser. He's got some ground to make up right here. Carl Day moving nicely, back almost parallel to the ground with that 240-pound fully charged Snap-Tite Hose. Discharges that custom TFT nozzle. Heads to that NASCO healthcare training mannequin, that Rescue Randy. Good extension there in the blue lane by Justin Barrow. Carl Day almost halfway with that Rescue Randy. Can Justin catch him? That's going to be a big ask right there. Good pulls here by Carl Day. Good pull by Justin Barrow. Both firefighters representing Florida. 2:24.91 qualifying time for Barrow. 2:16.66 qualifying time for Carl Day. Carl Day with a 2:05.81. About 11 seconds better than his qualifying time. Justin Barrow with a 2:20.26. Well done, you guys. You know what would be really cool, Terry Sedney, if you guys could get some of the top brass out here. Get some chiefs out here. Get as many chiefs as you can out here to our next firefighter challenge. Get a really big team. Get multiple relay teams. That would be really cool as well. Get a nice intercity kind of battle, between all the firehouses here in Erie. Maybe get some firefighters. Maybe get a big team from Mill Creek. Kind of create a little sibling rivalry, if you will. You know what I mean? That would be really cool. Appreciate everybody for coming and checking us out here on this beautiful Saturday morning here in downtown Erie. Thank you all for checking us out. Almost halfway with our races for the day. Almost halfway. We've got just a few races in our Division II category, our Snap-Tite Division II, about 4 races in Division II. Then we will get to our Pro Card racers for Division I. right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave. Welcome back, everybody, to the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series, day 3 of our competition for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Having an outstanding day 3 so far. In the blue lane, representing Boulder Fire, our Snap-Tite Division II under 40 male Louis Disney. In the red lane, Snap-Tite Division II under 40 male from St. John, Indiana Fire, TJ Wilson. Hugh DeRiggs here, joined in the booth by Roy Adcock from SERVPRO. Good morning, Roy.
Good morning, Hewan.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Outstanding.
Yes. You know what else is outstanding is what TJ and Louie are doing on the tower right now.
You just got back on and you're giving me a segue. And it's been 30 seconds.
And look who's already off the tower.
You're pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That was good. That was good.
TJ made quick work of that delineator. I mean, the delineator's now. Wow. That's a Kaiser bar. I know what I'm doing.
Kaiser sled, actually. Yep. Yep. Great job here by Louis Disney. Louis flexing.
The flex. I think that's the Disney Plus that we just got.
The Disney. You know what, Roy?
That's right.
Maybe you don't need a microphone this early in the morning.
Look, Hewan,
Yep, that's what we have to do. Sometimes we just have to cut people off in the middle of their tirades. Great job there by Louis Disney getting through those saloon doors.
Great run here with TJ Wilson, pulling Randy down with great effort. Looks like we do have a yellow penalty flag in the red lane.
Yes. Could have been a minor penalty. We'll have to double check to see what it is.
I'm pretty sure Louis just lifted Randy off the ground.
Well,
it's like he's dragging himself right now.
Louis Disney is working on his 3rd bodybuilding competition, hoping to go pro.
Natural bodybuilding at that.
Yep, natural. Well done. Great job there by Louis Disney and TJ Wilson crossing that line. TJ Wilson, 2:06.38. Louis Disney right behind him at a 2:19.11.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done.
Yeah, we'll be done with today before we know it.
It's got pretty good movement today. We've got good fluidity. The course reset teams are doing fantastic. The announcing is, decent.
My announcing is decent.
Yeah.
You don't even believe that.
Believe it.
No, you don't believe that.
Boy, the legendary voice of the FCL. I almost said the HCL.
The HCL.
UN Challenge League.
I guess. I guess if that's what we're calling it. It's like one of the high-rise packs, one of the hose packs, air packs.
Air packs.
That's what it
A
is.
hose pack is what they carry up, and then voice stuff. Know your stuff, Hewan. I expect better.
You must have had a good breakfast this morning, Roy. You
I
have
did. I
coffee?
had one of those nice bagels that they brought over to us.
From Brooklyn, Joe's
yeah,
Brooklyn Bagel.
You ate mine yesterday, so I had to get breakfast today.
Is that what we're doing live on the air, Roy? That's what we're
Look,
doing?
man, I've never seen a competitive eating contest for breakfast at the FCL
Is that what
before.
we're doing, really?
Down
Wow.
6 of those bad boys.
I did no such thing.
Okay,
You
okay.
need
I
to tell the
stretched the
truth
truth.
to these people. They're going to start believing
There
you.
was 3 of them. There was 3 of them.
Welcome back. You know what? Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. We are here in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. We've got our Snap-Tite Division II races going on right now. Right at the top of that WHP training tower in the red lane from Lexington, Kentucky Fire, we've got Snap-Tite Division II under 40 male, Nathan Oakley. In the blue lane, young man representing Markham, Ontario, Fire and Emergency Services, Snap-Tite under 40 male, Isaiah Rohde. Nice job there by Nathan Oakley. Nate Oakley, part of that championship relay team from yesterday, trying to become the national champion relay team. I'm not sure who can beat Lexington Fire and when it comes to relay.
Look, Lexington and its reputation. Holy cow.
Absolutely. Isaiah Rohde from Markham Fire.
Nathan Oakley showing what it is to be a part of Team Lexington.
Nice work here by Isaiah Rohde representing Ontario. Gets through those saloon doors, hits that target. Nate Oakley working on that NASCO healthcare training mannequin. Isaiah Rohde right behind him. Nice work there by Nate Oakley. Isaiah Rohde still has yet to get started. Starts working on that rescue Randy. Come on now, Isaiah, stay up now. Gather yourself there now.
Let's go, Isaiah.
Little wobbly, but he's got it. Good to see that young man here representing Markham Fire. Stay up now. Well done there by Isaiah Rohde. Good representation coming out of Canada. Let's help him up, get that gear off of him. 145.18 for Nathan Oakley. Isaiah Rohde crossing that line to 12.34. Nate Oakley getting closer and closer to that Lion's Den. I see you, Nate. So what's the Lion's Den? You guys know what the Lion's Den is. That's when a firefighter can cross that line, finish the course in under a specific time in their age group. So for anyone under 40 male, it's 1 minute 40 seconds. For the ladies, it's under 3 minutes. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. We are here downtown Erie, Pennsylvania in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Day 3 of our competition for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. This is the final regional and national qualifying event of the season. So be prepared to see why we call this the toughest 2 minutes in sports. You're checking out Day 3. Individual championships, our races on the course right now. In the Snap-Tite Division II under 40 male division, in that blue lane from Marion, Indiana Fire, Adam Trexler. In the red lane from Chesterfield, Virginia Fire and EMS, Bruce Lewis. Good Kaiser right there by T-Rex and Bruce Lewis coming out of Chesterfield, VA. Adam Trexler, qualifying time of 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Bruce Lewis had a qualifying time of 2 minutes, 1 second. Both men moving quite nicely here. Good extension there by Bruce Lewis. Good shots there by Adam Trexler. First very close race of the morning is Adam Trexler and Bruce Lewis. Little fall right there by Bruce Lewis. Can he recover right there? Adam Trexler standing straight up. Looking good there, T-Rex. Come on there, Bruce. Bruce Lewis with that little stumble. That was the difference maker right there for Bruce Lewis and Adam Trexler. Adam Trexler getting close to that Lions Den time. He's just a few seconds off, as well as Bruce Lewis. Both men could definitely do it. Bruce Lewis already in the Lions Den. Adam Trexler, 150.79. Nice job there by Adam Trexler. 10 seconds off that Lions Den. Jeannie Trexler saying, let's go T-Rex, you've got this. Your girls couldn't be more proud of you. Ashley Lewis saying, let's go Bruce, you got this. We love you. All the love on the chat. Bruce Lewis setting a 159.22 in a Virginia Snap-Tite Division II state record. Great job right there for Bruce Lewis. Jeannie, you know, I got a chance to talk to your husband earlier. He spoke very highly of you. Said that you said he found his itch, and we definitely think he has. Adam Trexler has done very well. He's going to have a very, very good career here in the Firefighter Challenge. But he spoke very highly of you. We appreciate everybody checking us out on the live stream. If you haven't done so already, please give the video a like. Help spread the word for the Firefighter Challenge. Let the YouTube algorithm know that you'd like to see more of the Firefighter Challenge. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to be in Oklahoma City for Nationals in a few weeks, in about 4 weeks. Then we're going to be in Dallas in Farmers Branch, Texas for Worlds competition in October. Jeannie winks, as he should. That's right, he spoke highly of me. Yes, yes, Jeannie, you're right. You're right. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Today we are in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. This is the final regional and U.S. national qualifying event of the season. Today's event is presented by Snap-Tite Hose, the City of Erie, Erie Insurance, and the Erie Sports Commission. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave, this is our final Snap-Tite Division II under 40 male race. In the red lane, from Memphis, Tennessee Fire, Michael Coleman. In the blue lane, from Hobbs, New Mexico Fire, Cadence Power. Michael Coleman from Memphis, Tennessee, getting off that tower first, gets to that Kaiser Force machine. 160-pound steel I-beam, driven that full length, drops that trusty Cook hammer on the mat. Cadence Power from New Mexico right behind him. Nice work here by both firefighters. Cadence Power coming from Hobbs, New Mexico. Good to see Hobbs back in the Firefighter Challenge. Michael Coleman representing Memphis, Tennessee. Got that cool chrome look on his mask right there, does Michael Coleman. Michael Coleman moving nicely here. Coleman's qualifying time was 1:55.95. Cadence Power was 1:58.04. Michael Coleman just a few seconds off that den time. Just a few seconds off that Lions Den time, Michael Coleman. I see what you're trying to do here. Cadence Power right behind him. 1:52.30 for Michael Coleman. Does better than his qualifying time. Let's see what we've got for Cadence Power. Just a few seconds over his qualifying time. That's quite all right. 2:06.11 for Cadence Power. TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Today we are in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave. Moving on to our Division 1 races. All races from here on out will be in our Division 1. 2 races right now representing our Division 1 60 to 69 male in that blue lane. We've got Stephen McAleer in that blue lane. Scott Bauer in the red lane. Stephen McAleer representing Doketown, New Brunswick, Canada. Scott Bauer representing Marathon, Ohio. Scott Bauer, 60 years young. Stephen McAleer in that blue lane, 70 years young. And if anybody got a chance to see him race just a couple of days ago, he set a world record, finishing the course in 3 minutes, 2 seconds, and was mad at that time. Said he could go faster. Stephen McAleer, quite the athlete. Veteran here in the Firefighter Challenge, former world champion. World record holder, Stephen McAleer. Scott Bauer as well, former national and world champion. Scott Bauer's qualifying time was 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Stephen McAleer's qualifying time was 3 minutes, 2 seconds. 60 and 70 years young on that course right now. Two athletes that embody that term. Age is just a number. Stephen McAleer on that Kaiser Force machine. Good shots on that Kaiser by Scott Bauer. Stephen McAleer just getting to that Kaiser. Nice work here, Scott. Stephen McAleer, 70 years young in that blue lane. Moving nicely here is Stephen McAleer. Might I add, these firefighters are in their full bunker gear. This would be full bunker gear if they were in a structure fire. Nothing changes. Nothing changes for your age. Nothing changes for who you are, male or female. Everything remains the same. The suffering is equal. Let's go, Steve. Scott Bauer looking good here in that red lane, just getting to that NASCO healthcare training mannequin. Scott Bauer representing Marathon Fire, 60 years young in that red lane. Stephen McAleer from Doketown Fire. Moving well here. Check out that time for you, Steve. Keep those eyes up now. Shoulders back there, McAleer. Good pull. Can Stephen McAleer set another world record right now? Can Stephen McAleer set another world record? Come on, Mac. Come on, Mac. Can he set another world record? He said he can be faster than 3:02, and he meant it. Nice job right there by Stephen McAleer. Scott Bauer, 2:47.67, sets a regional record for his age group in that 60 to 69 category. And Stephen McAleer does it once again. Beats his own world record for that category, 2:57.48. He said he could go faster than 3:02, and he did so. Congratulations to 70 years young Stephen McAleer. Give that young man a big round of applause, please. Okay, Steve. Well, I guess you were right in being upset. He said he could go faster, and he did. Great job. Yeah, Josh, you were right. That world record did get crushed. I mean, goodness gracious. Stephen McAleer is 70 years old, you guys. 70. 7-0. You know what was really interesting? What was really interesting when I was saying that, as far as how old he was? Seeing like some of the older people in the crowd across from me, you know, in the stands, just like, turning their heads or, talking to their significant other. Some were looking at their watch like, it's time for me to get started. And I think that's what one of the biggest things, the biggest inspirations in the Firefighter Challenge is what these firefighters, who they inspire. You have no idea who you can inspire by the words that you say, by the smile on your face, by the quality of your demeanor, or your athleticism. So great job to Stephen McAleer for just inspiring people to do better. And that's the end of my TED Talk. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Day 3, we are in our our individual championship day. Well, I'm already ready for the world's competition. Today we are in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the blue lane. Another veteran of the Firefighter Challenge, former world and national champion in his own right, world record holder, Division 1 60-69 male from Eureka Fire Protection District. We call him Mr. Worldwide. You can call him Joe Arrico. Joe Arrico in that red lane. In the blue lane, another veteran of the Firefighter Challenge, Division 1 60-69 male, also a former world champion, also a former national champion, coming out of Omaha, Nebraska Fire Department, Al Ertzner. Al Ertzner, 64 years young. Joe Arrico, 62 years young. Nice job here by Mr. Worldwide, Joe Arrico, who has represented the United States all across the world. He's been to the United Arab Emirates competing as a firefighter representing the U.S. He's been to the U.K. representing the U.S., been to Canada representing the U.S. Got Old Glory and the eagle on his helmet. Mrs. Worldwide in the YouTube chat right now saying, "Go, Mr. Worldwide." Nice job here by Al Ertzner and Joe Arrico. Both firefighters really pushing each other here. Al Ertzner with just a little bit of a quicker turnover here. Nice turnover there by Al Ertzner. Coming from behind, getting just ahead of Joe Arrico. Good pull right there by Al Ertzner. Well done. Both men doing much better than their qualifying times. Both men are in the Lion's Den already. See what we've got for Al Ertzner. $231.99 for Al Ertzner. $236.07 for Joe Arico. Well done.
Never thought this would happen.
We got you.
When disaster threatens to put production weeks behind, call the team prepared to be there in minutes. The scale and expertise to get you back up to speed is ready to go with SERVPRO. SERVPRO, like it never even happened.
Visit Erie, Good Life, Great Lake.
Yeah, Josh, you are right. The wheels are definitely going backward on Al Ertzner. Alan, yep, Steve is an absolute inspiration, drives us all. Congratulations again on the new world record. Yeah, he deserves it, man. Steve McAleer, he deserves it. There are not many people half his age who could finish the course in the time that he just did. So, pretty awesome. Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Today we are in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania, checking out the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. This is the final regional and U.S. national qualifying event of the season. Big thank you to our event sponsors, Snap-Tite Hose, the City of Erie, Erie Insurance, and the Erie Sports Commission. Right now, in the Lion Arena of the Brave, in the blue lane, Division I, 50 to 59 male, coming out of New Bloomfield, PA, Fire Department, Scott Kerstetter. In the red lane, Division I, 50 to 59 male, coming out of United States Air Force Academy, Fire and Emergency Services, Scott Brock. I think Scott Kerstetter's got some support there in the crowd.
I think we heard something.
I think he's got some support there. He's getting some love here in the chat, too. Tammy Miller says, let's go, Kerstetter. Best brother a sister could have.
Aww.
We love you and are so proud.
That gum. Allergies are flaring up now.
Alan Smith rooting on Worldwide Joe, Wendy and Al from the UK.
Didn't we see the Battle of the Scots a couple days ago?
Battle of the Mats. We had the Battle of the Mats,
That's
yep.
what it was, yes.
Maggie Knight saying, let's go, Dad Kerstetter. We're all here for you.
There we go. Let's
Russell
go,
says,
Dad.
go fast, Papa. Abby Anderson saying, yes, Scott, power through. Outside the box family. Go, Scott Brock. Love you. Go, Papa from the boys. All the love on the live stream. Gotta love it. Scott Kerstetter in that blue lane, moving through that delineator course. Scott Brock in the red lane. Scott Frank M says, let's go, Scott. Finish strong and get back here to cover some of these calls.
Oh, wow.
Frank saying, get back to work. I love the age that we're in. What a time to be alive, where people who are actually watching at home or wherever they are able to connect with the firefighters here, with the athletes on the course.
I know, right?
Showing some love to them.
We were able to show this worldwide.
100%, man. Scott Kerstetter in that blue lane, working on that NASCAR healthcare training mannequin. Great job there by Scott Bauer. Grabs that trusted cook baton in hand. Scott Kerstetter slowing up just a little bit now. Get your focus now. Get your focus now, Scott. Eyes back on the tower, shoulders back. Stay focused now. You are halfway, more than halfway. And you know what we say around here, Roy? Halfway is all the way. Halfway is all the way around here. If you go halfway on that Randy drag, you might as well go to the finish line.
And if you think you can't, let Captain Jacqueline Belwamney encourage you along the way.
Encourage with the quote fingers. Nice job right there by Scott Kerstetter.
Let's go, Scott.
Scott Bauer in that red lane. Good pulling right there by Scott Brock. Scott Brock in that red lane moving well. 3:40.28 for Kerstetter. Scott Brock.
This sounds like an action star.
3:58.72 for Scott Brock. Gotta say it with the, with the different tone. In the world, one man in the world where firefighters compete. My name's not Scott. It's Batman. Scott Brock.
And that's it for my radio voice. You've got a better one. I mean,
no.
You've got the voice for radio, the face for radio, Ewan. I mean, you are just made for
I don't
this
know
work, dude.
who you're looking at with a face for radio. My face should
where
be.
are my eyes fixed upon
It should be. I don't know. I don't know.
Look at me, young man.
No. This face should be in the Sistine Chapel.
This is like the last time I can call you young man. Your birthday's tomorrow.
I will forever be a young man. Forever.
Still delusional, but you're still
Nope.
good.
I'm not old until I'm 80.
You know, we do have a lot of FCL birthdays, all joking aside.
Yeah.
We had Roy Dalton yesterday.
Yep.
We have you tomorrow.
David Bowman today.
Dr. David Bowman's
Yep.
birthday today.
David Bowman is
And
today.
you know what? Wish him a happy birthday.
Well, once he comes up,
Absolutely.
once he gets up here.
So, Ewan, what do you want for your birthday, man? Anything special?
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
Still a few months away, brother.
Yeah, I know. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right here in the Lion Arena of the Brave, in the blue lane from Lexington Fire, Division 1, 50 to 59 male John Barnott. In the red lane, Division 1, 50 to 59 male from Unionton, PA Fire, Unionton, PA Bureau of Fire, Michael Smithberger. John Barnott in that blue lane, Michael Smithberger in the red. John Barnott, the leader of that Lexington Fire male team. Good to see John Barnott back on the course here. Lexington Fire has a long list of athletes on the men and the women's side. Former national and world champion John Barnott in that blue lane. Michael Smithberger in the red lane, representing Unionton, PA Bureau of Fire. John Barnott's qualifying time was 2:44.30. Michael Smithberger with 3:05.83. Nice pulls there by Michael Smithberger, catching up just a little bit to John Barnott. John Barnott gets started on that NASCAR healthcare training mannequin on Rescue Randy. Smithberger making his way there as well.
Let's go, John. Come on.
Good push right there by John Barnott.
Yes, sir.
John Barnott bettering his qualifying time and setting a state record, a Kentucky state record for that 50 to 59 male category, 237.79 for John Barnott, setting a 50 to 59 Division I male state record. Well done for Barnott. Michael Smithberger right behind him, 251.46. Having a lot of fun here, day 3 of the competition. Chris Searcy getting some love in the chat. Don't worry, Miss Sophia, I'll let him know. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. We're in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Today's event is presented by Snap-Tite Hose, the City of Erie, Erie Insurance, and the Erie Sports Commission. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave. In the blue lane, we've got Chris Searcy, Division I 50 to 59 male from Upper St. Clair, PA Fire, going up against Jonathan Fleming from Dauphin Middle Paxton Fire in the red lane, also a Division I 50 to 59 male. Chris Searcy getting some love in the chat from Sophia. She says, "Let's go, Dad, we love you," from Abby, Sophia, and Lori. Checking out Papa at home. Nice job here by Chris Searcy and Jonathan Fleming. I can hear Mrs. Fleming with my headphones on. That's real support.
Absolutely.
That's real support.
I haven't heard encouragement like that since Salt Lake.
Yeah, yeah.
What team was that?
Idaho Falls.
Idaho Falls, that's right.
Go get him, brothers. Good shots on Kaiser in that red lane by Jonathan Fleming. Jonathan Fleming, also a master fabricator with the helmet shields. Chris Searcy doing good here in the blue lane. Nice pulls there by Jonathan Fleming. Gets through those saloon doors, hits his target. Man, I remember when Jonathan Fleming made it into the Lions Den. Great day for him. Weather turned out nice here for the Firefighters.
That's a beautiful day.
Nice work there by Chris Searcy.
Let's go, Jonathan. Over halfway, let's go.
Right behind him is Jonathan Fleming. Chris Searcy sets a regional record for that 50 to 59 male category. 2:13.36 for Chris Searcy, setting a regional record, not a state record, a regional, Northeast regional record for that 50 to 59 male category. Right now, Chris Searcy is on tops of the region in his age group. 2:27.04 for Jonathan Fleming. Nice job right there by Chris Searcy getting that regional record.
Oh, I know. Awesome.
You know, it's one thing to get a state record, but it's a whole nother thing to get a regional record. So great job by Chris Searcy holding it down for the region in his age group. Nice job right there by Chris Searcy getting that regional record.
Oh, I know. Awesome.
You know, it's one thing to get a state record, but it's a whole nother thing.
Got our course reset going on right now by an amazing group of volunteers. They have been out here nonstop every day providing the best support we could ask for. Thank you, Erie.
Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Today we are in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania. Day 3 of the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic in the SERVPRO FCL. Right now in the Lion Arena of the Brave, two very evenly matched racers. In the blue lane, Division 1 50 to 59 male coming out of Spartanburg City, South Carolina Fire, Garrett Stokes. In the red lane, Division 1 50 to 59 male, well-decorated former world champion and national champion, and also a birthday boy today. Happy birthday and welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina Fire's Dr. David Bowman.
Happy birthday, Doc. Rumor is it's his 21st birthday.
For the 17th time.
I'm not, no.
Nice job here, Dr. David Bowman.
Yes, sir.
Right behind him is Garrett Stokes.
Go, Garrett.
Garrett looks like he's got a little hitch in the giddy up there. Hopefully he's all right.
If anybody has a hitch in their giddy up, they should go check out the therapy station behind the tower.
Optimal Therapeutics.
Those ladies are miracle workers.
Jessica is a wizard.
Oh,
Tiffany
she is.
a wizard. They know exactly what they're doing.
Might have some pain, but you know what? You work through it, you're better on the other side.
David Bowman looks like he's going to set the new regional record here for that 50 to 59 male category. I can tell you that right now. Nice job right there for David Bowman. His qualifying time was 1:50, and I think he just smoked that thing just now. 1:44.87. 1:44.87. But that's not, North Carolina's not in the Northeast, doesn't get the regional record. 1:44.87 for David Bowman. Garrett Stokes right behind him. Let's hope Garrett Stokes is all right here. Nice job there for Garrett Stokes. David Bowman getting some happy birthdays in the YouTube chat. Happy birthday from Stephanie Tiffany for Dr. David Bowman. Brian Hobbs said he's been watching it on TV at home. Looking good today. Appreciate you, Brian, for checking us out. David Bowman walking by with the parade wave. Hey Roy, remember when we put out a challenge to Erie PD
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
race?
Absolutely.
Remember when we had put
absolutely.
out a challenge for Erie PD to race? Well,
Yeah.
I did get a chance to meet Mr. Russo yesterday.
Yeah.
And he said that he would be excited to race, and that he wanted to try to do it as soon as possible. And actually had a team of 3 men. I think it was 2 of them that I saw that were with him. That they said they would be ecstatic to race the course.
Ooh.
So we'll have to get that set up. Welcome back to the action. I saw him walk by. That's the only reason why I did that. I just saw him walk by.
My wheels are turning.
Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in the TFT for the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania, for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave, Division 1 40-49 males in the red and blue lane. In the red lane, from Plymouth Fire, Sean McManus. In the blue lane, from Dunedin Fire in Florida, Derek Courier. Sean McManus in that red lane. His daughters are actually celebrating their birthday yesterday, I believe. Twin daughters celebrating their birthday, so happy birthday to them.
I remember the shout out you did yesterday.
Yep, a lot of August birthdays here. Derek Courier coming down that tower, as well as Sean McManus, both starting to make their way to that Kaiser Force machine. 160-pound steel I-beam. Let's see what you got now, Derek Courier. Nice shots on Kaiser there by Derek Courier. Well done. Good job there by Derek Courier and Sean McManus. Sean McManus in that red lane. Nice light jog. Derek Courier with the brisk walk here. Either way, it is active recovery for both firefighters. Hands on the head, smart move right there. First firefighter we've seen to do that, actually give their lungs some space. That hands on the head, that's a very smart move. Sean McManus getting through those saloon doors, hitting that SERVPRO target. Derek Courier from Dunedin, Florida, right behind him, picks up the pace just a little bit. Finding a little bit more in the tank for Derek Courier. Dunedin, Florida, going up against Plymouth, Massachusetts. Penny Johnston in the chat saying, yay, Dunedin. Go, Derek. Sean McManus getting ready to cross that line. Nice work here for Sean McManus. 2:52.35 for Sean McManus. Right behind him is Derek Courier. Let's go now, DC. Let's go now, DC. Let's go now, DC. There you go. That is a strong firefighter right there. Derek, you got some
Yes,
strength.
sir.
Let me tell you something, my friend. You got some strength.
Let's
in
go,
you.
Derek.
That is a strong firefighter right there. Snatched Randy right off the ground. Well done there by Derek Courier. It's that wrestle like catch pad. Well done there by Derek. 3:36.52 for Courier. Brian Hobb, I think you'd have to qualify. I believe you'd have to go to nationals. You'd have to go to regional events, nationals, in order to be able to get to worlds. So we'd have to see you at some regional events first and then nationals to be able to qualify for Worlds. But, you know, once the schedule comes out for next season, you know, we've got to see you out here. Definitely would love to have you be a part of the Firefighter Challenge family, because once you're here, it's definitely hard to leave. Getting a lot closer to the final race of the afternoon, of the morning, excuse me. Just about 11 more races. Getting a lot closer to our final set of races, just about 11 more races for the morning. We want to welcome everyone to the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Today we are in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the blue lane. Snap-Tite Division II under 40 male coming out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida Fire and Rescue, Nicholas Pichel. In the red lane, Division I under 40 male coming out of Doketown Fire, Stephen Magnus. Little slip going up that tower right there by Nicholas Pichel, catches himself. Stephen Magnus from Doketown, New Brunswick. One of our many Canadian firefighters here. It's good to see these Canadian firefighters get to touch the course, get some good practice, getting ready for Worlds. We hope to see a lot of Canadian firefighters in Dallas for Worlds in October.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Can't wait to see more show up.
It's going to be a lot of Canadians in Dallas. It's going to be a lot of countries. Right now we've got 18 countries registered for Worlds.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
18 countries, 18 individual countries will be here in Dallas for our Worlds competition in October. Ladies and gentlemen of Erie, make sure you follow us on all of our socials at Firefighter Challenge on Facebook and Instagram. Head on over to the FCL Network on YouTube. You can check us out right now. We've got our live stream going of the competition. Nicholas Pichel in that blue lane. Stephen Magnus from Doketown Fire in the red lane. Nicholas Pichel from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Stephen Magnus from Doketown, New Brunswick, Canada. Two very different weather types that these firefighters are coming from.
Just thinking that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Doketown, New Brunswick is the top of the map, okay? Fort Lauderdale, that's some different weather, you know?
Yeah.
Nicholas Pichel here in that blue lane. Stephen Magnus in the red.
And Pichel with that lift right there. I'm watching Randy's feet.
Carrie Sheridan says, "Go Nick, we love you, Daddy. Love Sonny and Sevi." Stephen Magnus crosses with a 150.28. Nicholas Pichel 220.36. You know what, Brian? I'll have to double check on that if we can get someone from FCL Network.
What was that?
He'd like to come and compete. Thinking about coming to compete in Worlds, but I'm not sure the quals for that.
I was going to say that we're going to have to default to the FCL admin on that.
We're going to have to definitely default to the FCL admin. I'll call that race. I'll be like, Brian Hobb, formerly of the YouTube chat, now on the course.
Yeah.
anything cool last night, Roy? Any hanging out here in Erie?
You know, I went down to the waterfront.
Okay.
Check that out again. You know, we had fun down there the other night.
Yeah, waterfront was cool.
You know, just kind of took in the sights a little bit. I sadly going to be going home here in a little bit.
Oh, okay. All right. Headed back to Nashville.
That's right. That's right. Beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. It's a little cooler up here right now, so I'm kind of dreading going back to the heat.
Yeah, you're getting ready to sweat, my friend. Welcome, everyone, to the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. We are here in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the blue lane, we've got Chad Carver. In the red lane, David Cunningham. Chad Carver, Division I 40-49 male, coming out of Pasco County, Florida. David Cunningham, Division I 40-49 male, coming out of Dunedin, Florida. Two Floridians. Today's event is presented by Snap-Tite Hose, the City of Erie, Erie Insurance, and the Erie Sports Commission. Can't forget about our local sponsors. Erie Firefighters IAFF Local 293, Grit Fire Training, Northwest Bank Sunbelt Rentals, and SERVPRO of Erie. Chad Carver just getting off that Kaiser Force machine down that delineator course. Right behind him is David Cunningham. David Cunningham from Dunedin. Nice shots on target right there by Chad Carver. Chad Carver working on that NASCO healthcare training mannequin in that blue lane. David Cunningham from Dunedin Fire in the red lane. Nice good pulls by Cunningham. Good focus. Shoulders are back. Eyes on the tower. Keep those eyes open now, Cunningham. Keep those eyes open on the tower. There you go. Penny Johnson in the chat says, "Go Dave, your Florida family is cheering you on. Yay Dunedin." Chad Carver with a 2:16.85. David Cunningham 2:37.81.
To all those who never give a second thought to being the first ones in, thank you. SERVPRO, proud supporter of our nation's first responders.
Visit Erie. Good life, great lake.
Welcome everyone to the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. We are here in downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. This is the final regional and U.S. national qualifying event of the season. We appreciate everyone for checking us out here. Day 3 of the competition. Here in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the blue lane, Division 1, 40 to 49 male, coming out of Prince William County Fire and Rescue, Alex Thompson. In the red lane, Division 3, under 40 male, coming out of Memphis Fire, Austin Oliver. Nice job here by Austin Oliver and Alex Thompson. Alex Thompson getting through those saloon doors. Nice and early target right there. Austin Oliver in that red lane. Shannon says, go Alex Thompson. Oh boy, I don't know if I can say this one. Shannon says, go Alex Thompson. This is the only area of our relationship where I'll ask you to perform in under 2 minutes, so hurry up. Otherwise, I'm leaving you. Kidding, but get it done. Boy, I tell you, YouTube is ruthless, boy. Shannon then goes on to say, you're incredible and I love you. If you can tolerate me, you can push through. Go, go, go. You know, Alex, I want to say Alex Thompson's got a great relationship here because those are two good burns via YouTube. Thank you, Shannon Frick, for showing us some love on the live stream. Make sure you guys go on to that YouTube live stream, FCL Network. Please keep it clean. Shannon was borderline there on Alex. Austin Oliver in that blue lane, in that red lane. Alex Thompson getting a Virginia State record with that 209.52, so hopefully Miss Shannon will be happy up for him. Nice job with a Virginia State record. Nice job there by Austin Oliver, 259.34 for Austin Oliver. Shannon, you are crazy. Oh my goodness. Keep it clean in the chat as best as possible. Shannon said this is the only area of our relationship. Well, I'll ask you to finish up to 2 minutes. Just, oh. Hilarious, though. Shannon, you got to come to nationals now. You two have got to come to nationals so we can experience this comedy in the flesh. Just about 9 races left, chat. Just about 9 races left. Just about 9 races left, ladies and gentlemen, for our morning. About 9 races left. Big thank you to all of our volunteers who have helped us out, getting this course reset each and every time. We appreciate all your help. Once again, big thank you to all of our local sponsors. Hardinger Integrated Logistics, Allegheny Beverage, Erie County Community College, Hazards Mini Golf and Social Pub. Taking the action right now to the Lion Arena of the Brave on that WHP training tower. In the blue lane, Division 1, 40 to 49 male from Markham Fire and Emergency Services. We've got John Howard. In the red lane from Warren County, Virginia Fire and Rescue, Andrew Hoffman, both men representing the 40 to 49 male category. Both firefighters start at the base of that tower with that 42-pound high-rise pack. Once they get it to the top of the bin, they then drop it off, start working on that 42-pound hose roll attached to 7 pounds of rope, so it's about 49 pounds going up the tower on that hose roll. They then have to go down the tower. They have to hit every step on the way down. Once they get to the bottom, they start working on that third movement, which is the Kaiser force machine, simulates forcible entry. 160-pound steel I-beam driven with a 9-pound trusty Cook hammer. Nice job here by Andrew Hoffman and John Howard. John Howard already in the lion's den. Andrew Hoffman trying to get there. Andrew Hoffman representing Warren County, VA. John Howard representing Markham, Ontario. One of our many Canadian brothers here. They then start to work on the fully charged Snap-Tite Hose drag, 240 pounds on that shoulder, discharging that target, making their way to that NASCO healthcare training mannequin, that Rescue Randy, 6 foot 175. Both men almost simultaneously picking up now. Oh, is this going to be a good, what in the world? John Howard just turning it on. Going into high gear, dropped it in the third. Did Andrew Hoffman. Trying to get that den is Andrew Hoffman. John Howard looking good here. Andrew Hoffman, 158.53. 158.53 for Andrew Hoffman. Nice job right there by Andrew Hoffman. I don't see any penalties. We're looking clean. Congratulations to Andrew Hoffman getting into the Lion's Den. Yes, sir. Second Lion's Den of the day. John Howard, 155.29 for John Howard. Congratulations to Andrew Hoffman getting into that Lion's Den. Thank you, John Howard, for pushing him. That definitely helped. Great job right there for Andrew Hoffman. Well done. How's that VO2 max now, Hoff? How's that VO2 max now, Hoffman? Nice job right there. Well done. Well, they are hooting and hollering out here. So what is the Lion's Den? I'm so glad you asked. So here's what happens. In order to make it into what we would consider our all-stars, or what we would consider our upper echelon into the Lion's Den, for the men, it goes by age group. So under 40, you have to get it in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Over 40, you have to get it in under 2 minutes. For the women, it's under 3 minutes for under 40. So great job right there. If you can finish the course in a certain time based on your age group, you get into the Lion's Den. It's not easy at all. Welcome everyone to the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. We're getting closer and closer to our final race of the morning here in the Lion Arena of the Brave, downtown Erie, Pennsylvania, for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. In the blue lane, Division 1, 40 to 49 male, coming out of Lexington Fire, Kentucky. You saw his daughter racing, getting her world record set earlier this week. That's John Girardi. In the red lane, Division 1, 40 to 49 male, coming out of Norfolk, Nebraska Fire Division, Lance Conroy. Both men champions in their own right, in John Girardi and Lance Conroy, both in the Lion's Den. Nice Kaiser right there for Lance Conroy, representing Lonnie's Minions. Nice Kaiser for John Girardi. This is a very evenly matched race here in Girardi and Conroy. Both men jogging through that delineator course. Good pickup and go there for Girardi. Good pickup and go for Lance Conroy, rocking the Lonnie's Minions mask right there. Looks like we do have a penalty also in that red lane. I see that yellow flag in the official's hand. John Girardi sets that hose down. Lance Conroy, both men start working on rescue Randy. Little stumble right there by Conroy. Lance Conroy with that penalty, trying to get ahead of John Girardi. Can John Girardi close that gap there? John Girardi looking good here, moving nicely. We'll have to see what that penalty will be, if it would make a big difference. Right now, Lance Conroy with that 142.26. John Girardi with that 147.67. We'll double check that penalty and see what we've got. Lance Conroy coming away with that win, even with that penalty. Once again, we want to welcome everyone to the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Today we are in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. This is the final regional and U.S. national qualifying event of the season. So get ready to see why our sport is called the toughest 2 minutes in sports. Today's event is presented by Snap-Tite Hose, the City of Erie, Erie Insurance, and the Erie Sports Commission. Right now in the Lion Arena of the Brave in the blue lane, Division I under 40 male coming from St. John, Indiana Fire, Justin Andrus. In the red lane, Division I under 40 male coming from Lexington Fire, Joshua Spalding. Spalding in that red lane, Justin Andrus in the blue lane. Both men very evenly matched, about neck and neck. Both men had a qualifying time of 150.78 and 150.79 in Joshua Spalding and Justin Andrus. Can't get much closer than that. Joshua Spalding getting off that tower first. Good Kaiser there by Spalding. Spalding gets off that Kaiser first. Right behind him is Justin Andrus. Justin Andrus just getting off that Kaiser. Joshua Spalding separating the two now. Can Joshua Spalding get that time he's looking for? He wants that 140 or less. I know what you're trying to do, Spalding. Let's go and get it now. Let's go and get it now, Josh. Oh, boy, can we get it to him? He's got 20 seconds. He's got to have one heck of a Randy. Joshua Spalding needs to get under that 140. He's going to come close. He may not get it. Let's see if he can. Justin Andrus right behind him. Just out of his reach is Joshua Spalding, but he's going to get it one of these days real soon. Joshua Spalding crossing that line first. Just outside of that Lions Den time. Let's see what he's got. 144.93 for Spalding, 149.29 for Justin Andrus. Well done, gentlemen. Just about 6 races left for the morning. 6 races left for the morning, ladies and gentlemen. 6 races left, and they're going to get faster and faster. Right now, we are in our under 40 male division races. We'll have our top seeded men and our top seeded women coming up. Top seeds will be in the last 3 races for all categories. For the under 40 men, for the Firefighter Explorers, 40 to 49, male and female. Let's see what we've got here. Don't be afraid to scream and shout now. You've heard a lot going on this morning. Believe I've taught you guys enough what to look for, what's some good technique, what's some bad technique. So you know when somebody's done something good, you know when somebody's doing something they need to work on. You can tell when the races are going to be close, so I'm going to leave it all in your hands for the energy now. I'll give you the play-by-play, you give the firefighters the energy. Deal? I say I'll give them the play-by-play, you give them the energy. Deal? All right, deal. There we go. I knew I could have sworn I got people here. All right, let's see what we got now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Today we are in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now in the Lion Arena of the Brave, 2 great racers going up against each other. In the blue lane, Gene Lyford coming out of City of Tallahassee, Florida, Division I under 40 male. In the red lane, AJ Cook coming out of Lexington Fire, Kentucky, Division I under 40 male. Part of the current world and national champion relay team. Can they repeat? Gene Lyford with a little slip right there in that blue lane. AJ Cook with a little slip in the red lane. Both racers have to clean it up now. Both racers have to clean it up here. Gene Lyford in that blue lane, moving well here. Caught up a little bit on that tower. Looks like he got a penalty in that official's hand there. Big Gene moving nicely. Looked like he got caught up on that tower. Might have got a little tinge of pain there in his walk. Might be all right here. AJ Cook looking good. Part of Lexington Fire. Gene Lyford moving well here. Big, strong athlete right there in Gene Lyford in that blue lane. You want somebody to get you out of a house. Need somebody to pull you out of a burning building. It might be Gene Lyford. You might want to recruit him. Nice job right there by Big Gene. 128.69 for AJ Cook, going sub 90 for AJ Cook. Nice job for him. Gene Lyford crosses that line, 140.53. Well done. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen, here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Right now in the Lion Arena of the Brave on that WHP training tower in the blue lane, Division 1 under 40 male, coming out of Georgetown, Texas Fire, we've got Ryan Swenson. In the red lane, Division 1 under 40 male, coming out of Lexington, Kentucky Fire, Phil Jewell. Both racers in the Lion's Den. Very evenly matched is Phil Jewell and Ryan Swenson. Nice job here by Phil Jewell from Lexington Fire. Ryan Swenson right behind him. Very evenly matched here is Ryan Swenson and Phil Jewell. Phil Jewell's qualifying time was 1:36.37. Ryan Swenson's qualifying time was 1:44.42. Phil Jewell just ahead of Ryan Swenson. Ryan Swenson trying to get that hose over his shoulder there. Phil Jewell already hitting his target. Boy, those Lexington guys, they know how to turn on that motor, but both men getting to that NASCAR healthcare training mannequin. Just a few steps ahead of Ryan Swenson is Phil Jewell. Good lean back right there by Phil Jewell. Good bend in his elbows, eyes on the tower. That's good form. Good form as well by Ryan Swenson. Phil Jewell just a few steps ahead of him, keeping Ryan Swenson out of reach. Nice job there by Jewell. 138 even. 138 even for Phil Jewell. Ryan Swenson right behind him. See what we got for Swenson. 146.13 for Ryan Swenson. About 4 races left for the morning, ladies and gentlemen. 4 races left for the morning. I'm going to need all that love and excitement on those last few races now. Nick Mata, I hear you in the chat. What's going on? Brandon Corley, I see you in the chat as well. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Today we are in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. This is the final regional and U.S. national qualifying event of the season, so get ready to see why our sport is called the toughest 2 minutes in sports. Right now, in the Lion Arena of the Brave, getting ready to go up that WHP training tower. In the blue lane, Division 1, 40-49 female, coming out of San Jose, California Fire, Asha Wagner. In the red lane, world champion, world record holder, internationally competing firefighter, Division 1, 40-49 female, coming out of Halton Hills, Ontario Fire Department, Sergeant Sue Capper. Asha Wagner working on that 42-pound hose high-rise pack. Sergeant Sue Capper, great turnover at the top of that tower, tucking that rope behind her. Nice job there by Sue. Asha Wagner also doing a good job at the top of that tower. Good turnover. 42-pound of hose, 7 pounds of rope, 49 pounds being hoisted up those 5 flights. Good turnover there by Sue Capper. Gets it over the top of the tower. Well done there by Sue. Asha Wagner right behind her. Sue Capper racing down that tower, trying to get to that Kaiser. Nice shots here by Sue Capper. Asha Wagner coming down that tower. Sue Capper finishing up on that Kaiser. Well done. Asha Wagner trying to make her way to that Kaiser Force machine. Nice shots on the Kaiser by Asha Wagner. Sue Capper back almost parallel to the ground. Good pulls there by Sue Capper. Discharges that custom TFT nozzle. Gets that trusty Cook baton out of her pocket right there. Nice job here by Wagner coming from San Jose. Looks like we do have a penalty here in that red lane. Might not make a huge difference here. Got a hose pack penalty. Hose pack penalty in that red lane. Hose placement penalty. Asha Wagner trying to get that fully charged Snap-Tite hose through those saloon doors. Hits that SERVPRO target, starts making her way to Randy. Sue Capper more than halfway with that rescue, Randy. Nice job here by Sue. Good effort there by Sue Capper, finishing with a better qualifying time. Little stumble there by Wagner. 3:15.83 for Sue Capper. Let's go now, Asha. Clean it up now. Clean it up now, Asha. Here we go. Asha getting cheered on with her family back home watching on the live stream. C. McNichols says, Asha Wagner, you've got this. Your family is cheering you on from California. Come on now, Asha. Sue Capper racing down there to help Asha finish this course. Nice job, Asha Wagner.
Let's go, Asha. Come on. Come on. You got this.
Asha Wagner working on Randy. She's got Sue, got Jackie.
No stop. Keep going.
Trying to help her get to that finish line. Oh, Asha, you getting halfway now.
Halfway. Let's go.
Halfway is all the way for you, Asha. Halfway is all the way now.
Come on, Asha. Let's go.
Coming all the way from San Jose, California. Let's
Going
go.
all the way. Let's go.
Let's get it done now, Wagner.
Let's go, Asha.
Talk about grip strength. Talk about grip strength.
There
She's
we
got
go.
no baton just right there under the
There we
armpits.
go.
Nice job
Yes.
right there for Asha Wagner. Well done by Asha Wagner from San Jose, California. 3:15.83 for Sue Capper. 5:03.13 for Asha Wagner. All right, big dog. Just about 3 more races left for the morning. 3 races left for the morning. Welcome back to the action here. We are here in the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series, having a great end to day 3 of competition here in the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now we've got a nice Canadian competition going on in the red and blue lane. In the red lane, coming out of Oshawa, Ontario Fire, world champion, Division 1 40-49 male, Matt Baca. In the blue lane, Division 1 40-49 male, also a former world champion, coming out of Doketown, New Brunswick, Canada, Jonathan Betts. Big pulls here by Jonathan and Matt Baca. Betts, one of the best to come down that tower. Quick steps for Matt Baca as well. Can Matt Baca catch Jonathan Betts coming down that tower? John Betts just floating down the tower, getting to the Kaiser in about 36 seconds. Great job right there by Jonathan Betts coming out of Doketown, New Brunswick. Matt Baca right behind him. Big, big love going to all of our Canadians here in the competition. Gotta love it right here. Nice work by Baca. Nice work by Betts. Battle of the Canadians is right. Anthony Story checking us out from Doketown. Nice job right here by Jonathan Betts here from Doketown. Matt Baca right behind him. But Jonathan Betts here, hard to beat that man from Doketown right there, but Matt Baca can catch him if he's got the legs. John Betts here, getting just ahead of Matt Baca. Both men having a great, great race based on their qualifying times. See what we've got for Jonathan Betts. 136.89 for John Betts. Best his qualifying time. Matt Baca 141.09. Well done. Two races left for the competition. 2 races left for the competition. We want to welcome everyone to the TFT Firefighter Challenge Championship Series. Right now here in the Lion Arena of the Brave. We've got our second to last race here coming up. In that blue lane, young lady set a world record earlier this week for the Firefighter Junior Explorers from Lexington Fire, Chelsea Girardi in that blue lane. In the red lane, she's got a challenge ahead of her, does Chelsea, in that red lane. Division 1 under 40 female coming from Spartanburg City, South Carolina, Jenna Crittenden. Jenna Crittenden, a Lions Den member. Chelsea Girardi setting a world record earlier this week. Set it in the co-ed and individually. Jenna Crittenden already at the top of that tower. Chelsea Girardi just a few steps behind her. Big pulls there by Jenna Crittenden. Jenna Crittenden finished with a 2:48.03 for her qualifying time. Nice Kaiser right there by Jenna Crittenden in that red lane. Chelsea Girardi, world record holder for the Firefighter Junior Explorer female category, just coming down that tower. Nice work here by Chelsea. 17 years young is Chelsea Girardi, representing the Firefighter Junior Explorers in that blue lane. Nice effort here for Chelsea. Little slip by Jenna Crittenden in that red lane, leaving a small window open for Chelsea Girardi here. Small window of opportunity. Can Chelsea Girardi chase her down now? Jenna Crittenden still has not gotten up with Rescue Randy. Chelsea Girardi on that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose drag. Chelsea Girardi does have a good Randy, but Jenna Crittenden has already started here. Nice shot right there by Chelsea Girardi. Jenna Crittenden just about halfway. Can Chelsea go and walk her down now? She's going to have to get going now. Chelsea got to get up and get going now. Jenna Crittenden almost close to that finish line. Nice job by the young 17-year-old representing Lexington Fire, the Firefighter Junior Explorer female world record holder, paving the way for more young female junior explorers is Chelsea Girardi. Jenna Crittenden with a 3:05.85. Chelsea Girardi trying to get a better personal best time. Her previous time was at 5:38.17. Come on now, Chelsea, stay up. Eyes open there, Chelsea. Open those eyes. Open those eyes, Chelsea. Well done by this young lady. Did I mention she's just 17? Well done by that young lady. Let's check her time. No, that's got to be. Yep, exactly. 3:47.26, breaking her old world record, setting a new one for that Junior Explorer team. Great job by Chelsea Girardi. Well done. Championship Series, we have gotten to our final race of the morning. Today we are in beautiful downtown Erie, Pennsylvania for the 2025 Snap-Tite Hose Northeast Region Classic of the SERVPRO FCL. Right now we've got our final race of the morning. Division 1 under 40 male from Markham, Ontario Fire and Emergency Services in that blue lane, Jeremy Peters. Division 1 under 40 male from Lexington Fire in the red lane, Michael Jesuits. Nice work there by Michael Jesuits and Markham, Ontario's Jeremy Peters. Both men going full send here, trying to get to that finish line and be the champion of the final Northeast Regional Classic of the season. Michael Jesuits gets on that Kaiser. Jeremy Peters gets on that Kaiser. Both men have a monster Kaiser right there. Michael Jesuits just gets ahead of Jeremy Peters. Both men trying to get to that fully charged Snap-Tite Hose. Is that a yellow flag I see in that blue lane? Looks like we do have a penalty. Jeremy Peters, he's going to have to pick it up here. Both men get to that Snap-Tite Hose, getting ready to get through those saloon doors. Michael Jesuits doing a great job. He's at just over a minute here. Michael Jesuits gets to that NASCAR healthcare training mannequin. Jeremy Peters right behind him. Michael Jesuits, part of that Lexington team. He's got the legs for it. Great pulls right here by Jesuits from Lexington Fire. He's at 123. Nice job right there by Michael Jesuits, 126.24. 126.24 for Michael Jesuits. That man is going to be vying for a national championship later on this year. Jeremy Peters right behind him with that 132.68. Great race by two great athletes. Nice job, you guys.
First sub 90. And he went to college here and won.
So just got some tips about that. So that was Michael Jesuits' first sub 90. Michael Jesuits is also went to college here in Erie, won a national championship in lacrosse. So welcome home, Michael Jesuits. That's why they call him Filthy Michael. Nope, I gotta say it right, Matt. It's what it is. Eddie. Now for our under 40 Division III female. Getting the silver medal from Union City, Indiana, Cammie Johns. Getting the gold medal from St. Paul, Minnesota, Savonry Hodges. Two. Now for our Division III male winners. Bronze medal goes to Erie Fire's Judah Gardner. Silver medal goes to Crestview Fire's Carl Day. And the gold goes to Lackawanna, New York Fire's Kevin Zybert. Now for the under 40 Division II female. Gold medal goes to Minneapolis Fire's and new Lions Den member Andy Barrix. And for the Division II under 40 male. Gold medal goes to Memphis Fire's Michael Coleman. Silver goes to Marion Fire's Adam Trexler. Gold goes to Lexington Fire's Nathan Oakley. Now for the Division I under 40 female. Gold medal goes to Spartanburg City, South Carolina's Jenna Crittenden. And for our Division I under 40 male. Bronze medal goes to Markham, Ontario Fire's Jeremy Peters. Silver medal goes to Lexington Fire's AJ Cook. Gold medal goes to Lexington Fire's Michael Jesowitz. If I could have both teams who did the exhibitions yesterday, Erie Waterworks and Erie Insurance, if you're still here, if you could come on up to the course. Erie Waterworks and Erie Insurance, please come to the course. That does it for our individual category winners. Now for our fastest overall. Fastest overall for the ladies. Fastest overall bronze medal goes to Halton Hills Fire, Sue Capper. Silver medal goes to Spartanburg City Fires, Jenna Crittenden. And fastest overall goes to Minneapolis Fires, Andy Barrix. How about that, Andy? How about that? Fastest overall for the men. Third place, bronze medal goes to Markham, Ontario Fires, Jeremy Peters. Silver medal goes to Lexington, Kentucky Fires, AJ Cook. And gold medal goes to Lexington, Kentucky Fires, Filthy Michael Jesowitz. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the Snap-Tite Hose 2025 Northeast Region Classic here in beautiful Erie, Pennsylvania. It has been a great competition, great week of competition. Erie, thank you so much for your hospitality. Snap-Tite, thank you so much. Erie Waterworks, Erie Insurance. This competition could not have taken place without you. Thank you to SERVPRO of Erie. We really appreciate everything that you've done. On behalf of everyone here at the Firefighter Challenge, I am Hugh Riggs. Thank you everyone checking us out on the live stream. Don't forget FCL Network for the live stream for Nationals and Worlds. Nationals will be September 24th to the 27th in Oklahoma State University for Nationals. And just a few weeks after that, we will be in Farmers Branch in Texas for Worlds. Thank you, everyone. Get home safe. We'll see you next time.